Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Time running out here on the play clock. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Hey, we got tight left. One tight end, one tight end. Key him. Key to tight end. Ready? Four down. Check. Four down.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Offside, defense.
Keep on coming, baby. Key.
Still first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got time in the pocket. He sets to fire deep. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He completes it to Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Second down, Bradford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. So Adam Thielen, Charles, a guy we've talked about a few times. He's had to rise up from being undrafted, slowly working his way toward the top of the totem pole.
And part down with coaches, and they don't mention that they hope that he can step up and play. They just mention him as part of the game plan, and that's what's happened with Adam Thielen. He's an integral part of what they do on offense, and a guy that Sam Bradford looks for in the clutch.
15 catches last 2 games coming out of Week 13. Now Bradford on fourth down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Now McKinnon. And a short gain down to about the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. McKinnon last week, 41 yards, 9 carries, had a receiving touchdown. But, you know, as a team, the Vikings, 867 yards rushing this year. That's dead last in the NFL.
And I think a lot of people are eager to get Adrian Peterson back and think that that will cure everything. But Matt Asiata and Jerick McKinnon are pretty nice.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off William Gay. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And this Minnesota defense played well against Dallas Week 13. Remember, they were without Mike Zimmer. He's their head coach, but he's a deep. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And Bryant's got it over the middle. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Brown, the lone receiver, left. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Got a man open. It's Darius Hayward-Bay. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Let's go. Easy, easy.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, 61 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll take it back to about the... And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
That play never got off the ground because of the defensive front. They owned the offensive line, which allowed the linebackers to see their openings and run straight to the ball. That's why that play just never had a chance.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football, but they face a second and long to start things out. Getting it to their playmaker, Cordell Patterson. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Third and long for Bradford. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
But no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger heading back out there. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit, being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown. That'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. They'll go again with Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Antonio Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now it's Patterson. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Now we go now. 390. 390. Left.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Bradford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. After that incompletion, I got to ask you, did you watch the Madden Classic this last weekend?
How could you miss it? You had to watch that one. How about Spot Me Please, a.k.a. Taylor Robertson from West Virginia over D. Jones 17-3 in the final? That was a terrific, terrific matchup. But for me, watching it, I felt the intensity. It felt like the NFL playoffs, and the finals felt like the NFL Super Bowl. The broadcast quality was tremendous.
Yeah, it was a big deal. How about Spot Me Please after sounding like a coach? Said, very thankful. There was a lot of good competition. I was fortunate to come out on top.
Yeah, when you get the big check, you have a chance to be real humble about it. Kyle Rudolph doing his job and making another nice catch. Come on, it's the month of December. You knew he was going to be there, right?
I knew you were going to go there. Bradford now to throw on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they get 28 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Vikings. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Here's the option going right. And now he'll tuck it and run. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
Now Bradford on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 3rd down.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the...
Now a hit, and the ball comes out. Bradford's lost it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. Again, it's Bell. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll... Leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Now Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump-off. Give him 18 yards on that one. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The first-time Pro Bowler a year ago, Everson Griffin, in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now it's Roethlisberger. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. 4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. He finds Coates complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Sammy Coates 35 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Great corner out there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll let their wide receiver take this one. It's Diggs. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a second down throw for Bradford. Deep drop. Try to lay one up deep. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off, William Gay. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
But the team's turned it over 3 times in the first half. But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble.
Another timeout called by the Vikings now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Oh, this is a complete miss-hit. It's no good. Hey, Charles, you give me water. Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half. And this score will stay right where it is. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Bradford. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. On 4th down, they do snap it. Bradford. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Backing up. And he's got his man on the comebacker. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A pickup there of 37. And it'll give the Vikings a 1st down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They go play action here on 1st down. His throw incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Halfback sent in motion. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. And the back goes into motion. Bradford again. Escaping the pressure right. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And it's 2nd down. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. They'll throw again. Bradford flushed out right. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. This is Bell. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense showing blitz. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen.
He's got a man, complete. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 56 yards.
And there's another one of those incredible highlight reel catches. One-handed, deep downfield, another big completion. I know this, partner. As a defender, I don't know how you avoid watching what they do. It's everywhere. All the highlight shows, watching it on Madden, trying not to get intimidated before you...
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And Bryant's got it over the middle. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Still 2nd down.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Up big, and they go for 2, and they get it.
I remember being in high school and seeing an article in the paper where a local columnist had said, why are we fighting over sportsmanship and running up the score? Just run it up on everybody and deal with it. People just don't care that way, and obviously this coach feels the exact same way.
So that article is saying the defense should be able to stop them.
That's what they're trying to say. Hey, if you don't want it to happen, stop them. Otherwise, quit whining about it.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, But he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey,
and for the 4th